Alright, picking up where we left off, I just finished reading that riddle, and it occurred to me after I read it that where it said it had dozens of feet but no toes, that's feet in length. So that is definitely the snake I was thinking of. Somehow that passed me by, and the only thing that clued me into that was the reference to, oh God, what was it? Basically, it was a reference to the Garden of Eden, but seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, that whole thing. So now we're out on a quest to find these coins that fit into this little space. So let's get moving. Alright, where are we? We got our map. We've checked all down there. And turn right. And check out some of these rooms. And that's just wonderful. I hate these. I really hate those standing there like that. They really make me nervous. They're really not dangerous, but oh my God. They don't make any noise until they start moving, and otherwise they're like my worst nightmare has always been someone staring at me, just standing super still and staring at me from the end of a dark hallway. I mean, that's always been just my childhood fear, so that's really pretty miserable. Alright, there's nothing else down here unless we can get into the little laundry room. And there's something in there. There is something in there. Bed kit. Juice. Alright. Go back upstairs. Can't see. Okay, up. And up here I believe we didn't even check everything, so we're gonna go left. And also check the laundry room here. Okay, nothing there. Laundry room. I am getting really boring, aren't I? I just want to play it at this point. I don't want to rant on about my musings with the game unless they pop up, really. I just can only imagine how boring that is. But I'm really a big fan, so I love to get into the psychology of it and talk about it more and more. Note stuck on the door: Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. First floor staircase. So, first floor staircase. Must be 109. Locked. Just continue on. Lock broken. Lock broken. And this is the horrible room that's locked. I know. I hope I didn't just hear what I thought I heard. Ugh. Okay, anyway, I have the courtyard key I found a little while back scanning through here, so I'm going to go to the courtyard, and I'm also going to use our juice. So I have to go back to the first building, which I'm now facing the wrong way for, and run all the way back there. So, I was saying that I just love the psychology of these games. I honestly never played the first game, or even seen it played, till probably 2 years ago. I saw the movie before I before I seen that played. I'm really not fond of that game. I think it gets too much into the cult area, which this one is not involved in that at all. So this is actually my favorite game of all of them, but I really enjoy 3, and I do not mind the cult aspect of that whatsoever. It really doesn't go as in-depth and weird as it did in the first one. And I guess I see the boss of the third one much more logical than the boss of the first. I mean, they really tried to turn that into a godly figure or satanic figure, whichever you want to actually reference there. But I don't know. I really wasn't too fond of that. But in reality, number 2 really didn't take it. Or I'm sorry, number 3 really didn't take it too far as I'm concerned. So I didn't have too much to worry about. Right here, there's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. So, like logic permits, we are going to put canned juice down the chute and push down the garbage, because it makes no sense that since the garbage could fit there in the first place from up here that we could pull it right out. Alright, so since I'm right here, I'm going to go down and see what happened. Sorry, I'm a little sick. Feeling all over everything. Alright, back outside. Haven't been here in a while. Alright, down in the trash chute, we have the bag that has been broken open. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. I got the coin, old man. So perhaps that's maybe the king. What's this? Some gossip magazine, eh? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. This is our reference to Silent Hill 4, which really I appreciate. And while experiencing number 4 and knowing that that game wasn't meant to be Silent Hill, I'm, slightly impressed with how they ended up connecting everything, even though I still hate the gameplay and the concept with... And the apartment building's fine. Being stuck in the apartment, that's fine. But what bothers me, like I said, is the ghosts. They just don't belong there. It should just be creatures. Anyway, according to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, a spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids, but I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff, like he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. So I guess that I just can really appreciate the connection there, and the fact that they had a game between this one and 4, and they already had this planned out, or they remembered this small little moment of there's something in the garbage to read that they made a whole story and a whole game basically based off of. So I am impressed with that aspect of it, and that's just storytelling. So we're going to go out the other direction. And I have to be inside to look at my map. I gotta find the courtyard, which for some reason I seem to think I could get to from the 2nd floor. It is definitely on the 1st floor that I need to go. So we'll go there. But I think I have to go back to the other side. There's the courtyard. Yeah, I'll just go back. Sorry. I'll save on my way. Got about a minute. Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll get to the save point and I'll pause this because I'm running out of time anyway, so be back in a minute.